What's up, everybody? It's Pastor Jared coming to you live from my house today. It's pretty awesome. I hope you are enjoying your time with your family. Welcome to our live stream. We are live here, gonna just chill out, hang out, have some fun for a little while. Got lots of great stuff planned for you to engage and participate in. There is a live trivia game here coming up shortly. We'll have some worship. We have lots of stuff, great things coming along. You can actually win a gift card. I just delivered our first gift card winner, his gift card from last week. Brantley won our trivia game last week, and so he got his Chipotle gift card. So make sure that you guys stay tuned, stay plugged in, keep chatting away, keep talking to each other. We'll be doing lots of fun stuff today. But just wanted to start off welcoming you guys, hoping you're having a great week. I know it's kind of frustrating and weird and everything is different, but I just wanted to kind of just welcome you guys to our live stream tonight and our service. So real quick, let's just give an update on what's going on in our world. Yeah. So what we got going on right now with our church, if you don't know already, we've pretty much stopped everything that we have going on within our services. Basically everything that we normally would do throughout the week except Sunday morning. We're really trying hard to provide for you a really good Sunday morning worship service for you and your family. We want you to be a part of that at 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings. Now, we are encouraging you to not do anything that we normally used to do. We used to meet 3 or 4 times a week as a youth group, and right now, as things are going on in our world, we just want you to stay at home, be safe, be healthy. But we are trying things like this, things online, things like Zoom afterwards and things like that to try to get us together and to try to be the church. The church isn't a building. The church is not at 1436 Deerfield Road. The church is us, and we are the church, and we can continue to live and breathe and just do things maybe a little bit differently. And I know a lot of you are struggling with not being able to see your friends and not being able to do church like normal. But we are trying. We're trying to make things work the best that we can, and we're just trying to make everything work great for you. So real quick, wanted to share with you an encouraging quote that I found this week. Last week, I shared this with you, but this week, it's from Greg Holder. The world has changed right under our feet. That is so true. But Jesus hasn't. He is the eternal one, the same yesterday, today, and forever. And I think that is so encouraging, that no matter what happens in our world, no matter what happens in our society, that we can know that God is still there. God is still on his throne, and he's still the same. And we can trust in Jesus no matter what's going on in our life, no matter what's going on in our world. We can trust in him, and we can follow his will and his way for us, even when it doesn't really quite make sense. So just wanted to encourage you with that. I wanted to encourage you to keep active, go outside. Today was beautiful. Our world has changed and things look different, but man, we went on a walk 2 days in a row, and it was awesome just to be outside. I will share with you a picture of some students finding an interesting way to be social distancing, but still meeting with each other. I found it really funny, and I'll post that later today or tomorrow on our social media. But anyway, just get outside, be with your family, enjoy this time. I know I hear a lot of you, I'm so bored, but think of this as an opportunity for you to re-engage your family. to reconnect with your family. I mean, we're so busy. We're doing so much. I mean, my family, for example, like we're running nonstop, and this is a great opportunity for us to just be together, to share with one another again, to be in community with each other. And it's really, really refreshing. Yes, scary times are ahead and we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but we can trust in Jesus. And let's enjoy this time together that we have. Last week, I wanted to share with you that we had a somewhat celebrity join our live stream. I don't know if you know him. I follow him. Maybe you've seen my picture with him. But you wear their shirts. So Sunday Cool, their big mascot right now is Carl. And they joined us last week on our live stream for a blip. And so we wanted to share with you this very funny video that's very relevant to our society right now and what we got going on in life. And so I wanted to just share with you this quick video. Enjoy it. I think it's hysterical. And check it out.
Morning. Morning, Carl.
Andy, thought you were working from home today.
Nope, I've got to get some stuff done.
Oh, I just thought all non-essential personnel were working from home.
Ouch. Well, that seems a little harsh. What are you doing, by the way?
I'm prepping.
Morning, Carl.
Andy, thought you were working from home today.
Nope, I've got to get some stuff done.
Oh, I just thought all non-essential personnel were working from home.
Ouch. Well, that seems a little harsh. What are you doing, by the way?
I'm prepping.
Prepping for what?
The virus, you fool. It's spreading more than ever.
Okay, well, just calm down. They told us not to panic.
Not to panic? That's exactly what they say when you're supposed to panic.
I don't think that's true.
If you're not supposed to panic, why are they calling it a panicdemic?
You mean pandemic?
No, Andy. That's a lunch meat.
Okay, listen, either way, I think you're overreacting.
How so?
Yeah, we're supposed to take precautions, but we're supposed to remain calm. Now, Carl, those are allergies. I'm not sick. Don't. Put it down. Listen, I don't want you taking this too far.
What were you saying?
Nothing.
Listen, Andy, if you read what I read this morning, you'd be scared too.
What did you read? I mean, what one-sided, unreliable source did you read from this morning, Carl?
It's called the Bible.
Oh, I didn't mean...
Oh, I bet you didn't. James 4:8, wash your hands, you sinners.
Carl, that's not...
You ain't doing this again. There's no special meaning, no gray area. It says it as pure as day. Wash your hands, you sinners. From now on, this is all I'm doing. If I'm not constantly washing my hands and staying clean, I'm not obeying God.
Carl, I'd hate to bust your nonsensical bubble right now, but that passage is way more deeper than that.
You're telling me I'm taking this out of context?
Yes, absolutely. See, Carl, this passage has nothing to do with washing our physical hands. All it's about is pursuing God and God alone. It's about turning away from our sinful desires and only pursuing Him.
Wow. I guess context is super important.
Yep.
I guess that means I never have to wash my hands again.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. You still need to wash your hands and be a decent human being.
I think I heard you loud and clear.
Please don't.
Thank you, Andy. Everything that you do. It's so special. Every single bit, all your knowledge of Scripture, it's the best. I love it. I love you. I love everything about you. You are truly an amazing man. And there's nothing that I wouldn't do to protect you. I'm going to protect you from everything. This virus, it doesn't have anything on us. We can defeat it together. All right? All right.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed washing my face afterwards. It is a crazy world right now, and Sunday Cool actually has a couple announcements that we would like to share with you. But instead of me boring you with those details, I think it'd be a lot more fun and enjoyable if we all just watched Carl dance to them. So here you go.
All right, so that was Carl. He was joining us last week, and I love Sunday Cool. I love everything they put out there. We wear a lot of their shirts. This was from Sunday Cool. So not plugging them at all, but I love them. I love the videos they produce and they put out there for us. So yeah, hey, thanks for joining us last week, Cool Carl. And I just hope that you all got some laughter out of that. I know that was really funny. And so yeah, I'm going to try to fix my camera because I'm going blurry again. I think it's my connection. So we're going to go into some time of worship here. But before we do, I want to just prepare our hearts for that. Check this quick video out.
In the quiet silence, there is an eternal conversation between Creator and creation. But we can hardly hear. It's the violence of sound, the breakneck speed of things. Has noise become our only defense? But we are drawn by a whisper that we might hear and retune the senses as he waits for our response.
And of course you can't hear because my mic was off. You couldn't hear any of that because my mic was off. So we're going to go from right there into a time of worship. And I hope you really enjoy that as we go forward. I'm learning this stuff, so this is all new to me. So here we go.
My dreams are small compared to yours. be alright. Every little thing, every little thing. Every little thing, everything will be alright. Whether I can see it now, I know you will work it out for good. Every little thing, everything will be alright.
Hey there. I have no Wi-Fi right now. I have no Wi-Fi. Hey, there we go. I think it's back on. I think. Do I have Wi-Fi? I don't know. Enjoy it. It's the fun things of trying to figure all this out. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. We recorded some stuff for you. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that. I enjoyed filming them. They did a great job. We have some more on tap for you. So hopefully you look forward to seeing your lovely faces online here soon. So yeah, it was really awesome for us to record that. So I really hope that you look forward to seeing your faces here soon. Yeah, so let's move on to a time of trivia. You guys ready to play a game? I have some gift cards on the line. We have, let me look at my list here. We have Subway, we have Red Robin, we have B-Dubs, and Cold Stone left in my stash. So hopefully you guys can get that up for grabs. We're going to play trivia. How this is going to work, if I have Wi-Fi, here we go. So in about 2 minutes, we're going to play. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you will enjoy this time. I enjoy it. So how you're going to do this is you're going to answer with, in the comments, 1, 2, 3, or 4. The game, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And so it's super easy, super fun. It tallies all this stuff up for you. So make sure that you sign on right now. We're live. We're going strong. It's a little bit blurry. My Wi-Fi is terrible. I can't find a place with good Wi-Fi right now. I was at the church last week. I'm at my house this week, and I just can't win. I'm just a big blur. But that's okay. We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep trying this. And during the next video, I'll delete the video, and we'll the camera part, we'll reinstall it and see if that happens. But yeah, we're going to start this live trivia here in 50 seconds-ish or so. So stay tuned. Make sure you answer 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Kyle says he automatically will win. Good luck. I hope you win. All right. So we're going to get started here in a few seconds. Make sure you answer 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And we will see who our winner is today. Maybe Brantley will win again. Never know. We'll have to find out. I'll have to see what happens. So yeah, we're going to start here very shortly. This trivia game is all pretty much about health stuff or your body or things like that. So I found 5 random stuff about your body, about health, and that's what we're going to do. So here we go. The first question, you have 40 seconds. The average human being grows how much nose hair in a lifetime? Is it 2 feet, 8 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet? Which one is it? Number 1, 2 feet. Number 2, 8 feet. Number 3, 4 feet. Number 4, 6 feet. Go ahead and answer that before the timer runs out for you to get in that contest. So here we go. Answer. How much average human being grows how much hair, nose hair, in a lifetime? So go ahead and answer that 1, 2, 3, or 4 to be able to get in this thing. If you don't answer by the time it ends, you don't get qualified for that round. So make sure you get your answer in. All right, it's computing the answers. Let's see. I think you'll be a little bit grossed out by that, but it's okay. It's our human body, and it's kind of cool. So yeah, let's see who got any answers right. All right, Megan and Andrea with 8 feet. Yes, the average human being grows about 8 feet of nose hair in your lifetime. I would say that's pretty gross, but I think it's also pretty cool too. So yeah, we're going to keep pressing on. Question number 2 here starts very shortly. In about 5 seconds, we'll get to our next question. I'm going to try to be really still so that hopefully I don't blur out on you. I don't know why my camera's... All right, now question number 2. Both male and females get this, but it happens to males more often. What are they? Gas or flatulence is what that says. You can't really read it. Hiccups, number 2. Hearing problems, number 3. Or cold and sinus infection. Is it number 1, gas or farting, flatulence? Number 2, hiccups. Number 3, hearing problems. Number 4, cold and sinus infections. Go ahead and answer that right now. Which one? Both male and females get this, but happens to males more often. What are they? Go ahead and answer. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, or 4. All right, let's see what the answer is. Answers are computing. We're going to see what's going on here. And ooh, the suspense is killing me. Oh, all of you got it wrong. It's actually hiccups. Probably it is true with hearing problems, but males get hiccups more often than females, just surprisingly. So hopefully that, I know it's really funny that all you women think that guys can't hear, which we're just selective. So yeah, sorry, nobody got that right now. So we got 3 more questions to go in our trivia, and let's see what we got. Question number 3 is coming up here. All right, what part of your body has the most sweat glands? Number 1, your feet. Number 2, your hands. Number 3, your armpits. Number 4, your face. So which part of your body has the most sweat glands? Go ahead and answer that right now. Right now, it's between Megan and Andrea. So you guys are still... if you said number 2, you were too late. You need to answer it within the time frame in order for it to count. So you need to answer it right now. Put in the comments 1, 2, 3, or 4 for your answer to be counted. Sorry, Morgan, you got to keep it up. 4 seconds left. Make sure you get your answer out. And here we go. Computing. Wow, this is really slow. Hey, it's your feet. Good job, Morgan and my mom. Hey, Mom, and my wife. Uh-oh, looks like Andrew's winning right now. Let's see, round 3. Let's see what we got here. Round 3, that's the results. We're going to go into round 4. So 2 more rounds, and then we will get to see who our winner is. It's really exciting. All right, we're going to move to our next question. I hope you're having fun with this game. Sorry, my camera's glitching. Oh, hey, it's Isaiah, not Megan. That's super cool. Sorry about that. Hey, all right. Until you are 35, this grows. Then it begins to shrink. What is it? Is it your teeth, your skeleton, your feet, or your legs? Which one is it? Your feet, your legs, your skeleton, or your teeth? Number 1, your teeth. Number 2, your skeleton. Number 3, your feet. Number 4, your legs. Please answer the question by putting a number in the comments, 1, 2, 3, or 4. You have 15 seconds to get that in. I'm really excited to see what you're going to do. I don't know. I remember what the answer is, but I don't know what you think it is. Until you're 35, this grows and then it begins to shrink. What is it? All right, let's see what you guys thought. Hopefully you got your answer in on time. If you don't, sorry, Morgan. But yeah, if you got to get your answer in on time. Here we go. It's computing the answers. And it is skeleton. Congrats. Most of you got that right. That is awesome. All right, with one more question left, here we go. We're going to see round 5, our very last trivia question of the day. We're going to see who wins the coveted gift card. And so yeah, in 10 seconds, we're going to go to our last question. Make sure you comment so that you can be entered into our game. All right, here we go. Last question of the day is: a sneeze is regularly clocked at going this fast, if not faster. So 100 miles an hour or faster, 33 miles an hour or faster, 50 miles an hour or faster, or 77 miles an hour or faster. So now what we're looking at here is not necessarily the faster part. We're looking at regularly clocked at this mile per hour. So is it 100? Is it 33? Is it 50? Is it 77? Answer right now: 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you think it's 100, put 1. If you think it's 33, put 2. If you think it's 50, put 5. If you think it's 77 miles an hour, put 4. Make sure you answer that right now. Make sure you get it in before the time goes out. All right, that's the last round. We're going to see who won, and then we're going to see our winner for the week. And I will be delivering your gift card to your house. You just have to let us know which one in the comments you want. And we'll see here. Here we go. Regular sneeze is regularly clocked at going 100 miles per hour or faster. That's insane. That's crazy. Congrats, Brantley, on getting that right. It is 100 miles an hour or faster. Yeah, that is awesome. Now, we're going to compute the answers, and we're going to see who won this trivia game. I hope that you enjoyed playing along. Sorry I'm being Mr. Glitch again, but that's okay. I'm going to delete this camera and reinstall it during the next video. Hopefully it'll fix it. My internet's been funky the last couple of days. Andrea, wow, my wife won a trivia game. That's like never happened. I'm just kidding. I love you. So she won 3 correct answers. Morgan is number 2, and then my mom is number 3. Congrats, Isaiah and Max, Kyle, Ashley, and Brantley for being on the winners board. If Andrea is cool with it, I might give it to Morgan because she lives at my house. So Morgan, go ahead and put in the comments what gift card do you want. B-Dubs, I have Cold Stone, Subway, and let me check one more, make sure I got them all. Subway, I have Red Robin, B-Dubs, or Cold Stone. So Morgan, then you go ahead and get that and put that in the comments, and we'll get you that gift card this week. I'll drop it off to your house. So yeah, just tell me which one you want, and I'll give it to you. Sorry, Andrea, I'll take you out some other time on a date for winning. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Morgan, comment below, and we'll get you that to you. We'll get that to you. Cool. Thanks for playing that trivia game with me. I hope you really enjoyed it. I love trivia. I think it's a ton of fun. So we're going to move into something else now, do a couple announcements here. We're constantly trying to connect you with other students. And right now is a really weird time. Part of CSM's vision is to connect students with Jesus Christ. And so we're trying to connect you with Jesus. And online is different than in person. So we want you to be a part of what we're doing online. We want you to be a part of our Zoom meetings. We want you to be a part of everything that we have going on. And we want you to make sure that you are aware of what's going on. We try to connect via email, Facebook, Instagram, sometimes Twitter. Everything that we try to do for you guys. And so we're trying really hard, even though this is a little bit blurry for you at times live. We're trying to make this and trying to connect you to Jesus and with other people. So I hope that you get something out of our live stream. I hope that you get have some fun with it. So yeah, Our mission is to reach up, reach in, and reach out. And that's helping us connect others to Jesus. And so one of the ways you can reach up this week is start a new devotional. The YouVersion app on our phones is a huge blessing and a huge tool that we can use to look through devotionals. I see some of you are using it already, and some of you are on there doing new devotionals. And I challenge you to get on there and do a new devotional this week. Reach in, man. Call somebody in the youth group that's not your BFF, right? Call them on the phone. Don't text them. Try to call them. I know I reached out to a bunch of people this week and texted them. But I'm going to try calling. Try the phone. Call people. We want you to be connected. We want you to reach into each other, make sure everybody's okay, doing all right. Not seeing each other is hard. And so we want you to reach in. Reach out. Do some yard work for your neighbor. Get outside and help a neighbor out. You don't have to be in contact with them, but do some yard work for your neighbor. Do some yard work for your family. Do something. I posted on Instagram a challenge for you to do each day this coming week, and post a picture of you doing it or a video of you doing it. And I hope that you are doing that. So make sure that you guys are reaching up, reaching in, reaching out this week as we continue to learn how to live in this new way of life. Make sure that your one life is being prayed over. Well, at CSM, we have a One Life initiative where we really care about one person. We target one person for the year, and we pray for them and we pour into them. And this is a great time to be doing that. So I want you to reach out to them in a special way via call, text, email, video, whatever. Reach out to your one life that God's put in your heart, that God's put on your life, to reach out to them this week. And then be the church, right? I said earlier that the church isn't a building, right? We meet in a building all the time and we do fun stuff in and outside of a building, but be the church, live love, go out there and be Jesus to our world. Now, do it smartly, right? We've been told that we can't really go out of our houses very much. We can't do very many things with other people, but you can go and be a good neighbor. You can call people. You can jump online and do things for them, with them. So we want you to make sure that you are connecting with your friends and your family and your neighbors. Take time to slow down. This is a hard thing for all of us to do, but if I just really challenge you to take time and slow down. Slow way down. I talked to a couple of you today already, and a lot of you are bored, but take this time as family time. Take this time as a way to spend time with your family. I know I was going crazy busy before this all happened, and now it's a lot better. I hate the fact that I can't see you, but things are slowed way down for us, and that's okay. Take time with God, take time with each other, relax, take time with your family. Just be with them, be in the moment, put the phones down, the computers down, and the TV, turn it off, the video games, shut them down, and just spend time with each other. God's given us this time to be together. All right, well, we're going to jump into a time of video. Video teaching. It's about 11 minutes long. Thanks to the guys at Grow Curriculum, gave us 4 weeks of this, and it's called After You. And After You is all about loving others. It's about looking not at our own interests, but looking at others, looking at the way Jesus looked at people. It's not being selfish. It's not being self-promoting. It's about loving others the way Jesus wanted to. And this is our first of 4 weeks. The guy in here is fabulous. He's funny. I think you'll really enjoy him. So without further ado, here is our new series called After You.
Oh, what's up, y'all? I'm watching this clip on Instagram of this kid getting crossed up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man, and then he get crossed up. He goes from the left and the right. Let's watch it again. Wow. Ah, this is funny. It's hilarious, bro. Crazy video, right? Yeah. But did you see Big Bird in the back playing 2 guitars? Yeah. He was right there. You didn't even see it. You know why you didn't see it? Because you were not paying attention. Happens to me all the time. Sometimes I cannot tell where my keys are at. Mama! Mama, where my keys at? Mama! Mama, where my keys at? You holding them in your hand. Oh. Also, I hate how into myself I am. You know, I live in my neighborhood and I'm never even thinking about the homeless people around me. I live in LA. Homeless people are everywhere and I just glide past them like I'm in my own iPhone commercial. And that's the point that we're talking about today, guys. All the stuff that we fail to notice. And I'm like the worst at this. One time when I was in 6th grade, I was like pretending to be a British clown in my social studies class, because, you know, middle school. I was really loud while my teacher was teaching. Everybody else had stopped talking, she stopped talking, and everybody was turned at me, and I'm still doing the British clown voice. But I said, Mama, I want some more clown makeup. I don't know, it was awkward, it was weird, it was the mid-90s, who cares? Another time I was at homecoming and this girl started dancing on this guy, and all the other boys started taking pictures, and I didn't stop them. Then Monday morning comes along and all the pictures are posted on the lockers all around school. The guilt river ran heavy that day because I didn't do anything to stop them when I could have. What would happen if we like took our eyes off ourselves for just like a second to see that other people have needs? Because other people have needs like for real. Like for real. I bet you there's a guy in one of your classes that you think, wow, he's got everything together. Truth is, his life is falling apart. His parents are getting a divorce. It's a hot mess. Inside and out. Or maybe there's a super quiet girl that you see at lunch every day that sits alone and you think hates people, but truthfully, she actually would love it if you came up and said hi to her, because, you know, she's lonely. Or maybe there's a group of kids that you know that are always like super positive and outgoing and seems like they're always getting like super amazingly good grades. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that we have a geometry quiz today. Didn't you study over the weekend? I had so much fun studying for this algebra test as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But inside, they're actually anxious and terrified that somebody's gonna find out one day how anxious and scared and lonely they actually are. Real people, real problems. You and I fail to notice all the time. I like burgers. I live in LA, so I eat In-N-Out. A lot of y'all live in the Northeast, so you eat Shake Shack. Maybe you from Texas and you eat the trash known as Whataburger. Listen, you do you, I don't judge. Burger is a burger, that's it. Bun, patties, cheese, burger. But now, if one of those burger joints could cure cancer, well, that'd be a heck of a burger joint now, wouldn't it? I bring that up to say, listen, Jesus wasn't the only religious teacher of his day. There were lots of religious teachers. The difference is, he healed and cared about those in need and taught his disciples to do the same. To take care of the sick, the lonely, the oppressed. Give me that scripture though. Jesus feeds the 5,000. The apostles returned to Jesus and told him all that they had done and taught. And he said to them, come away by yourselves to a desolate place and rest for a while. For many were coming and going, and they had no leisure to even eat. And they went away in a boat to a desolate place by themselves. See, Jesus sent his disciples out on a short-term mission trip. They went out on foot and went wherever God told them to go and wherever they were accepted. When they got back, the disciples told Jesus everything that had happened and all that they had done. It was a busy and exhausting trip for all of them. Jesus meets the needs of his disciples and goes with them to get away. People find out. So in verse 33 and 34, now many saw them going and recognized them, and they ran there on foot from all the towns and got there ahead of them. When he went ashore, he saw a great crowd, and he had compassion on them, because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things. So they're on their way to go get some rest, and Jesus meets the needs of the crowd that is following them. That's the example that we're meant to follow. In verse 35 through 37, and when it grew late, his disciples came to him and said, "This is a desolate place, and the hour is now late. Send them away to go into the surrounding countryside and villages and buy themselves something to eat." But he answered them, "You give them something to eat." And he said to them, "Shall we go and buy 200 denarii worth of bread and give it to them to eat?" Look, I don't know what the attitudes of the disciples were like in this passage. Maybe they were just exhausted and wanted the crowds of people to just go away. Who knows? I don't know. But maybe they were doing exactly what Jesus taught them to do. Notice needs. And they did. They noticed when the crowds were hungry. And Jesus just doesn't ask them to notice a need. He asked them to do something about it. And we need to be reminded of that constantly. Yo, it's easier to live a me first kind of life. Teacher, why you gotta be talking so much? I don't wanna be here with no algebra. What I need to know what 3x times y is. I'm tired, got a headache. Can I go home, please? Jesus never once lived a me first kind of life. He always lived an after you kind of life. The Apostle Paul, a dude that came onto the scene after Jesus rose from the dead, he also devoted his life to spreading the message of Jesus Christ. Paul had this to say about living an after you type of life. Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. Check it out. So that's pretty plain, okay? The Apostle Paul lays it out right there. You could be all about yourself, 100. You could care about nobody else, never caring past yourself. But guess what? Jesus is asking us to live so much greater than that. It's not just about stop being selfish, but how about we start thinking about let's start being selfless. The camera on the front of my phone here is for FaceTime, for video conferencing. When it was first introduced as an invention, that's what it was made for. But soon after that, we as Americans discovered this thing called selfies. Turns out the front camera on your phone isn't made for selfies. It's made for us to connect to one another, not to take pictures of ourselves. But I'm not throwing shade on selfies. Like you like taking selfies, you do you. I'm not throwing shade on you. Oh my gosh, why are you so mean to people who like taking selfies? No, I'm not. That's not me. I'm just saying that's not what it was made for. Okay, I'm about to challenge you to something now. Get your phones, open up Instagram, and I want you to take a story with somebody in your group right now and post it together, both of you guys together. Go and do that right now. 30 seconds on the clock. Hope you had fun with that. It was only 30 seconds. I know that could be kind of tough, but you know, if you didn't get it, try to do some more after this video. 3 takeaways. Write this down. Easy ways that you can start to live selflessly and notice other people's needs. Number 1, look. Look up from your phone or whatever distracts you from noticing the needs of other people. When you're in a position to be around other people, whether that's physically or digitally, notice them. Affirm their existence. Notice them in the hallways. Notice them at lunch. Notice them on Instagram. Notice them and affirm them. That's one of the biggest needs that we have as human beings. That someone would just notice and validate our existence. Hey, you look really nice today. I really like your shoes. I really like your hair. And notice them as God has noticed them. Number 2, discover. Ask them questions and then really listen to the answer. Think about what life must be like to be them. Think about what needs they haven't expressed that they must be having. Number 3, do. Once you've truly seen someone and discovered their needs, then do something about them. That's what Jesus is calling us to do, to not just see needs, but do something about them. Listen, guys, I'm hoping as you think about these things and go through these things, you start to look a little bit more like Jesus. His life was all about living a generous, compassionate, selfless, after you type of life. And if you're willing to live an after you type of life, not only are you going to see the lives of people around you change, but your life will change as well.
Two, 1, 2. Is that working now? Hopefully it is. It looks like it's working on my end. So sorry. Technology is insane. So yeah, I love that. So let's start over. I love that video. I hope you really enjoyed him. He was great. I think he challenges us all to do something new, challenges us to do something different, not think about ourselves, but think about others in our world. Think about what we should be doing really with our lives, instead of us being the same selfish people we always are. And I love the idea, the takeaway today for us is living selfishly starts with noticing others' needs. So if you want to live selflessly, you've got to start thinking about what other people need, not about yourself, not about your desires, your wants, your comfort level. You've got to start thinking about other people and noticing them. And so you have to look and discover, look at them, find them, see them, discover who they are, and then serve them and love on them and do things for them that Jesus would. And so I really challenge you to do that. I know on Instagram, he said during that 30 seconds, go ahead and take somebody that's live and go ahead and do something together. Post a picture of you and your friend on your story on Instagram. Well, we can't do that. But you can Zoom, you can FaceTime, you can through Facebook Messenger, there's so many ways we can connect with each other right now during this time that you can go ahead and do that. You can share, you can post pictures of you doing things, serving others. I posted something on Instagram earlier yesterday, and it just was a challenge for you to get out and do things, take photos, be present on social media. That's our way we're connecting with each other right now. And so just want to challenge you to go ahead and do that. Think about other people. Think about those people who right now are home alone, sad, by themselves. Reach out to them. Give them an actual phone call. Give them some love. The series that I'm challenging us with is After You. Stop thinking about yourself and your needs, but think about other people and what they need. So yeah, I just wanted to challenge you with that. Well, we have come to the end of our service. We're going to be jumping on at 8 o'clock to Zoom. If you don't know, or you haven't partnered with Zoom yet or gone online with Zoom yet, we really encourage you to get online with Zoom. It's a simple thing. I've sent a ton of links. The one for 8 o'clock starts in about 9 minutes, and so we'll jump off here and we'll go ahead and get on there, and you can jump on and we can talk face to face. And it's a great time for us to connect. Use Zoom. All you have to do on your phone is download the app and then click the link. If you have a computer, it's very simple. You just click the link and it should be taking you there fine. We would love to connect with you. Also, a really cool thing, I'm not going to play the video, but I am going to share with you is this guy right here. This guy's name is Zach Mirzada, and he is a Christian magician, and he's going to be doing a live Zoom for us at 9 o'clock tonight. And so we get to join about 20 to 30 other youth groups on Zoom and watch his live Zoom magic show. It's going to be really cool. I've sent links out to you for both of that. So make sure that you guys jump online here within the next few minutes. Let's chat about after that video. Let's chat about kind of how to serve others during this time. Let's chat with each other, and then let's enjoy a really fun night of watching a magician. So I hope and challenge you that you have a great week, that you dive deep into the Word of God, that you remain in prayer, and that you just constantly look after others during this time. Reach out to them, pour into them, do many, many things for them. Guys, I love you. I care about you. I wouldn't be doing these live streams if I didn't. I really, really, really try hard to make this work. And as you can see, I'm not perfect at it. I'm learning still as we go. So we're working on trying to make these better. Shoot me ideas. If something's not working, if something's too much, just let me know. But we love you. We care about you. If you need anything, please let me know. And we will see you on Zoom here in a few minutes. The links are on email, GroupMe. I just sent you in text messages earlier today. So there's plenty of opportunity for you to get on board with the Zoom. I love you guys, and we'll see you guys later.